Need advice? Taco Bob to the rescue. Time for Ask Taco Bob.
On 101.1 WJRR.
We are Orlando's rock station. We welcome to Central Florida the world-renowned Life Coach LCTB. Do you make your weekly trek to Petty's yet, or is that going to be after the segment today?
Afterwards.
After. They don't open till 10, but they open the doors for him to do private shopping.
Yep.
To avoid, a paparazzi situation, to be honest with you.
We've said it over and over. If you've never been to Petty's, just give it a try. Today or tomorrow or Friday or Saturday. They're closed on Sundays. They've been open for decades for a reason. High quality meats, delicious sides, desserts, ice cold draft beer while you shop. That alone's genius.
434 in Longwood, just west of I-4. That is Petty's Meats. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, ready for some Hogtoberfest? I'm actually staying in town for a little while. After, I'm going to go to Petty's after this, then I'm going to stay in town for the festivities.
Well, maybe you run into the guy I work with.
Yeah. So you're going to be out there?
Or he's going to that, yeah.
Big Harley guy?
Some sort of weenie slurping contest or something.
Cool. Right on.
Yeah.
Sounds like my kind of dude. All right, let's get to the hard hitters, all right?
We've got the legend up on Facebook Live right now if you want to eavesdrop on the therapy session.
This one just came in a minute ago. Mr. Life Coach, I work minimum wage at a local pizzeria with an assistant general manager who treats me like an idiot and a child. What's more, I failed a test required to stay on the schedule. The job has wreaked havoc on my mental health, and I work full-time as a substitute teacher, but I really need the money. Should I retake the test to keep the job? Absolutely not.
Test to work at the pizza joint.
And how are you failing a test if you're a substitute teacher? But no, I don't know if it's a driving test, whatever it is. Whatever the test is, can I tell you something? That text right there at 22526 screams, get away from that. That dude's a cancer and that job is. You can go something perfect for you. Start doing like Uber Eats or one of those, because you can work that on your schedule, which is your schedule around your substitute teaching. You don't need to go back to that local pizzeria. The guy's a dick. Yeah,
I bet that test is all full of trick questions like, Is this pizza sauce or marinara sauce?
Yeah, is this pepperoni or Canadian bacon?
Well, you'd have to be an idiot not to be able to.
Well, you never know. I mean, pizza sauce and marinara. Gravy.
Never mind.
But no, seriously, that seems like a serious question. You use the words, my assistant general manager treats me like an idiot and a child, and use the words mental health. It's affecting your mental health. Just do like Uber Eats or even just regular Uber on your schedule.
I'd lay a sick burn on him and go, if you really were that smart, you'd be the general manager.
Yeah. No, don't even, two wrongs don't make a right with that dude. Hell with him. LC, is 2-ply toilet paper worth the extra money? Never go on the cheap with a couple things. Paper towels or toilet paper. Just like the paper plate commercials, you've seen them, right? Where the date is walking with the cheap paper plate and he drops, spaghetti and meatballs, speaking of sauce, on his date's lap.
Sure.
Because he bought the cheap plates. You don't go cheap on those either. Or, the mom drops the lasagna all over the kid's art project. Any teacher knows, it drops the lasagna. It goes in the shadow box that's made out of a shoebox. Any teacher knows that dinosaurs didn't eat lasagna. So don't go on the cheap with toilet paper or paper towel. Lesson learned, Lyncher?
I heard that the Life Coach, rather than at his barbecues, rather than Chinette, the heavy duty,
I use China and throw it away.
That's the rumor is
just
true.
For COVID.
Wow.
Just for COVID reasons.
Wow.
I get pissed off. I have a couple ribs on a plate and I throw the China right at the wall. I got to show you COVID. LC, I saw my friends. Wait.
These are the things legends are made of.
Yeah. LC, I saw my friend's kid stealing a candy bar from the convenience store. I'm not sure about ratting him out because he'd know it was me. What are you, 12? You're worried about a kid knowing that it's you that ratted him out for stealing. Plus, his kid's a complete dumbass. The kid needs to learn a lesson. I mean, he's going to get free chocolate bars all he wants in 2 weeks for Halloween, right? Halloween's like the WrestleMania of candy getting. It's like
true.
It's a candy mania.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you need to rat the kid out. He's got to learn. Ooh, I don't think I've seen this phrase in quite some time. Doctor of Life. I have a tough one for you. My in-laws are dropping by unannounced all the time. Obviously, I can't bitch about it, seeing as it's my wife's parents. Like I said, it's tough. What do you advise? Tough schmuff. These people forget who they're dealing with. What did you just call me a minute ago? A legend or something?
The things legends are made of. Yes.
There you go. I eat questions like this for an afternoon snack, okay? I was the founder of the line, if there was a problem, I'll solve it, well before, Vanilla Ice when he was just a prepubescent Rob Van Winkle or whatever. Allegedly. Hell, I was drinking tiger's blood before Charlie Sheen had AIDS. How do you deal with... Didn't he have... Or HIV? One of them. Anyway. Sorry. No, not about the Charlie Sheen comment, about the sip of water I just took. An ice cube came with it. How do you deal with the old no-call show? That's what it's called when somebody just drops by unannounced. When you get the old no-call show, you nip it in the bud. Next time that they just drop in without calling, just say, hey, Stanley. And say it in front of the mom, too. The mother-in-law, so it's a little more believable. You have a phone, right, Stanley? Yeah? Maybe you could use it before coming over. Like, hey, coming up. Because your daughter and I are getting ready to create another grandkid for you and Ethel. And see, from here on out, they're going to call every time until that grandkid comes. And who knows? You're probably 55 and, your wife's not able to have a kid right now. Or maybe she is. Either way, they're going to always call before they show. What's wrong? LCTB.
I thought you were going to go with the old retail, no call, no show. Just have them practice that. Don't call, don't show, period. End of story.
Yeah, that's easier, but it's your in-laws. You just can't say that to your in-laws. They're in-law with you, for a long time.
Got it.
So you just promise them something that is not going to happen. It's just like you promised, they're great things for their daughter. And look at you.
Time for one more here, LC.
No, geez, no.
I'm sorry. I mean, we're up against the clock.
LCTB, what's your advice other than to have patience with the traffic? Wait, what's your advice other than have patience with traffic to somebody? Oh, okay. What's your advice other than have patience with the traffic to somebody moving to Poinciana from PA? Good news is people in Poinciana traffic are going to be a lot nicer to you than people up there, okay? Because I'm just thinking Philly in general.
Pennsylvania's a big state.
Yeah, but I'm going straight to Philly. They're roughhousers. Hey, what's my advice? Poinciana, maybe learn Spanish. Like, como se dice, get the truck out of my way in Espanol? Sí. Hasta luego. ¿Cómo te llamas, Brendan? Let's go, Brendan.
There you go.
Lindsay Taco on demand. Download the iHeartRadio app.